Hey, hi, good morning, Sunday. And I know you all are eagerly waiting for this. And today's topic is very interesting and very important and close to you. I know that. Every now and then we get insulted. In public places, we are humiliated. We feel insulted in office. We feel insulted on the road, especially. This happens most of the time. And if you are somewhat emotionally weaker, then this is your problem. I know that. And I'll tell you how to overcome this problem. And it can be overcome. It is possible. It's very easy. But before moving ahead, let me tell you, if there is a background music being played, it's Ganesh festival going on around me and there is some music being played here. So please try to understand me. All right, let us start here. Now, insults. Before going ahead, let me tell you one story which really happened with me, I was doing my PhD in Mumbai. And in IIT Powai, my experimental work was going on. And I always had to go from Ghatkopar to Dadar or Masjid Bandar. I would travel by the local Mumbai. All of you know Mumbai local, how crowded they are. So one day I was traveling and I found out what happened is, while traveling after 15 minutes, there was one person who started shouting loudly and he was accusing another person that you are a pickpocketer. You are trying to rob me. You're trying to pick my pocket. And he was accusing this person. And this person who was being accused, this person was quite well dressed, maybe a white collar worker, educated. And this person was denying the allegations. And he was so much humiliated. Everyone was staring at him. He was trying to tell that, no, I was just standing. You know, it's very crowded here. Try to understand me. But this guy was abusing him, accusing him in Hindi. It was really a sad situation. I saw that. After some time, it stopped and both of them went. So I forgot that. And after around 1 month again, a similar situation happened. Because in Mumbai local, this happens. Now this time, the same situation happened. But one different change I saw. That the person who was being accused of robbery, he was completely unfazed. He was calm and relaxed. And he said, sir, I'm an educated person. Do you feel like I'm a robber? This guy was saying, no, people like you who are well-dressed, they rob. All these allegations. But this guy was saying that, no, I have nothing to do with this. And this person who was accusing, he left. The person who was being accused, he was there, but he was calm and composed. I was observing him, his emotions and his reactions. He was, again, plugged his earphones and he was listening to music, I think. This went on and I was really quite startled with these two incidents. This happened in around, I think, I don't exactly remember the year 2014 or something. Then I actually went to that person and I asked him that, sir, my name is Sandeep Patil and, I saw what happened. But I realized that you aren't affected by this. Why? How this happened? I wanted to know that same incident, but two different people, two different reactions. And this guy gave me the answer which changed my perspective, changed my life. And that is what I'm going to tell you today. He said that this guy who accused me, he knows me since 15 minutes. From the other, he knows me. But I know myself since last 35 years. So he can't insult me. I know who I am. And that really gave me a new insight. So after studying psychology and doing a lot of study, I realized that is true. The fact of the matter is, your emotional disturbance is the cause of your faulty cognitions. It is the fault of your thought process. It's the fault of your wrong thoughts and beliefs. That emotional disturbance is caused by your thoughts. And if you can work on your thoughts, you can control and reduce your emotional anxiety and your disturbance to a very large extent. You can reduce that. If you're getting emotionally disturbed every now and then by someone who is insulting you, then you are just an emotional slave in that person's hand. And you will be disturbed and you will allow him to press your buttons and you get insulted. We are not going to allow this to happen. And I'll tell you one more interesting thing here. We believe that people and things upset us. We believe that they are the reason for our disturbance and humiliation. No, they are not. We are wrong. actually we are responsible for our own disturbance. We can't blame others. Now, in this case, when people insult you, what are the thoughts? What are the cognitions? The thoughts are very simple. The thought is, no one must insult me. People must always respect me and give me full honor and full attention without any insult or humiliation. This kind of expectations are there. Now here, all of you understand, there is nothing wrong in that. You can prefer that people should respect you, but you can't force someone to respect you. You can't force someone to behave as you want. That's not going to happen. It's a very simple thing. It's a very simple thing. Change that people must be fair with me. They must treat me fairly. They must treat me with respect. They are not going to do it. There are many reasons. They may be disturbed. They may be having some issues at home. They may be having some problems with their mindset, with their psychology. Many issues are there. But here what we can control is how I can control myself, how I can regulate my emotions, and that we can do it. So guys, next time if someone insults you, tell yourself, you can't insult me because I know who I am. You can say anything you want, but the reality is, I know who I am. And tell yourself, talk to yourself and say that, I prefer that he or she respects me. But it's not a must. It's not mandatory. It's up to that person. If he respects me, it's fine. If he doesn't respect me, it's okay. And I also talk to my wife and I tell her that, see, when people insult you, we should not get hurt. The reason is their respect or their insult. It completely depends on them, how they look at you. They don't know much about you. But you know more about you than anyone else in the world. That's more important. That's very helpful. If you have this kind of mindset, if you have this kind of thought process and thinking process, definitely insult will not touch you, will not hurt you. Don't need anyone's respect. You need your own respect, your own self-respect. That is sufficient. Next time, just prefer that people will respect you, treat you with dignity. But don't make it mandatory, don't make it compulsory. Okay? Before ending, I'll tell you one line. No one can insult you without your permission. No one can insult you without your permission. Come on, enjoy the Sunday. And be happy, stay happy. Only your thoughts disturb you. No one can disturb you. Bye-bye. Thank you.